welcome back to the channel, My Life After 50. Today, Maddie and Lukey and I
We're
chicken
food.
Yeah, we're going to show you how we make our chicken food. First of all, excuse the mess. I've got a mess in this garage. I'm getting ready to have a yard sale. Everything's everywhere, so don't pay attention. Well, let me talk a little bit about what we're going to do here. I got these crumbles, which is not what I normally use.
Did you know those trees out there? They have flowers on them.
Let me see. They're Purina. And as far as I'm concerned, it's not a very good grade. They're all clumped together, and I won't be buying that again. But we do 1 scoop of that, and then Maddie has oats, whole oats. And we're going to put in that. Go ahead, bud. And then we use black oil sunflower seeds. What do you got, Maddie?
Whole cracked corn. They're good for the chickens. They're really good for them. This is whole cracked corn now. This is chicken stuff that helps lay eggs. And this is the cracked corn.
Yeah. Not cracked corn, it's whole corn.
Oh, yeah, whole corn.
Yeah, because it has the oils and stuff in it. That's good for the chickens. Go ahead, dump her in.
Oats time.
Okay. Well, we got one more thing.
Oh, it's on my side, so I pour it.
Yeah, but you don't use as much.
Okay.
Only use about a half a scoop. So we put our grit, instead of just offering it to the chickens in their pen, because their pen's not that big, we do let them out every night to free range, but I put the grit right in the chicken feed, and I just put about 1/4 of what I would use of everything else.
Hey, is this much good?
Yep, throw her in. Oh, you might want one more scoop.
Okay.
And then we just keep doing this like a cycle and get everything mixed up. And it's great to have these little helpers here to help me with it.
It's fun for us.
Yeah.
It's fun for us and you.
What happened when we left the lid off of here?
A big fat mouse got in here.
It did, and it was so gross. So we're going to have to make sure we keep the lid on there tight, because I ended up having to dump all that feed because I don't know what kind of germs and things that a mouse carries, and we don't want that in there. Yep. Throw her all in.
Gotta get more grit because that was a...
And then we'll show you when we're all done.
And I got something to tell you. This is our old dryer. We have to get a new one.
Yes, that one, we got a new one, so we're going to sell that. Yeah. Did you time how long it took to do the chicken feed?
Not yet.
Nope. Well, that is our completed chicken feed, and we are definitely going to keep the lid on this one, so we don't get any more mice.
Or rats, especially rats.
Yes.
Yeah,
and I have something over here, too, I wanted to show you guys.
What is that?
It is, and let me see if I can focus, a solar motion sensor wall light. And I got this, I'm going to put this on the chicken coop later. I may film that. Well, I actually have a couple of them.
Oh, can I have one?
Because every night I walk down at dark and I need to use my cell phone light to see where I'm going. So I'm going to put these on the chicken coop so it'll lighten it up a little bit and maybe help with predators. We haven't had any problems with any predators, but you never know. There's always that first time. So I wanted to show this to you. I saw it on Read 'em and Weep the other day. I had some zucchini that wasn't going to last much longer. And you know how it is when the garden, the end of fall, you're trying to use everything up and you don't know what to do with it. You can only give so much away. So I've sliced up all these zucchini, as you can see, pretty thin. And I've made this mixture of teaspoon of cumin, onion powder, teaspoon chili powder, teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of salt. They did theirs with kosher salt, but I always use the Himalayan pink salt. I just prefer it. And a teaspoon of paprika. So, not quite sure how this is going to go. But supposedly, if you season them up, put them in the dehydrator, they'll turn out kind of like a Dorito chip, supposedly. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but once it's all done, I'll try them with you guys and we'll see how they do. I don't know. It smells pretty strong. I do like Doritos, but I'm not quite sure how this will turn out. But we'll find out. I'm going to keep adding trays here. I don't know how much I can hold. I got my glove on. I use it. I have a couple different ones for their arthritis gloves, and sometimes I just have terrible issues with my arthritis, and I just can't do anything about it. They just bother me, but these really seem to help. They're supposed to compress your joints, and I woke up this morning, it was killing me, and I put it on, and it's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and so far feels pretty good, so we'll see. But I'm going to do these up and get them going, and I can't exactly tell you the time for the dehydration because I am not sure. I'm not sure if they said on the channel the exact time or not, but I'm just going to kind of turn it on and let it go a couple hours, keep an eye on them and check them, because it's kind of what I do. Just experiment a little bit. So we'll see how this goes, and I'll be back with you when they're done. Looking good, so let's see how they turn out. So a couple of these zucchini chips are dry, and I tried them. Pretty good. I think I put a little bit too much seasoning on them. Next time I think I'll put them in a shaker or something so I have a little bit more control over what's going on them, because definitely a little too salty, but good. And I think the grandkids will like them. You would never in a million years get Maddie to eat a zucchini. Luke will eat anything, not Maddie. So, might want to give them a try. Okay guys, I wanted to show you these little solar lights that I bought. Right here. And I saw him on Keeping It Dutch, but he had, I'm sure his cost more money than these did. And his were more of a flame than just a light. I put them in the walkway to the garage here. I'm going to flip it around and show it to you. Because a lot of times I come out here at night to the garage and we don't have the garage lit, and I worry about falling and things, so I put them in. So we'll see when it gets dark tonight. I'll come out and check and see how they look. So these are the solar lights that I put up. A little walkway to the garage. Doesn't light it up too well, but not too bad. Stand back here a little bit and check them out. Yeah, pretty cute. Not too bad. And they weren't that expensive, so that makes it nice. They were only like $3 a piece. I may go back and get a few more. Can't beat the price.